Aaron Rodgers on the sideline. How about, I think it was Mark Sanchez, it must have been, and Kevin Kugler, who were on the call for that game. They were just talking, and then like Mark did a double take. He goes, "Oh my God, is that Aaron Rodgers?" Throwing those spirals, flinging it around,
Without
1 month
crutches.
post-surgery. What a guy. And here's what I loved about it, and you would know better than me because he's your friend. Him being on the sideline, that relationship that we saw with him and Zach Wilson in Hard Knocks, I bet you, and maybe whatever, you could shed some insight on this, that Zach Wilson probably appreciated him being there because like he's just having that extra person there that's like, hey, do this or don't do this, or hey, it's okay, like calm down. Like it would feel like an emotional support dog on the sideline is what it would feel like. Is like somebody comforting you and giving you that confidence of like, hey, you got this. Like, I don't know. I think their relationship is sweet, and I hope it's what it looks like.
I said to him, well,
I've had a lot of coffee.
when he had, no, I love that. I'm on my third cup. That's probably great for my insides. I had said to him when he was talking about going back and being on the sidelines, I would literally, speaking of having 3 cups of coffee, crap my pants. If you were standing there, like, and it was originally your role and you are, thinking, I know in the back of my head, well, Aaron could do this better. Aaron could do that better. But he said, no, this is going to help him. I know it's going to help him. So listen, he knows better about his locker room than I obviously do. So I'm glad it worked out for them. There's still a chance. I mean, I am not doubting Aaron Rodgers.
Ever.
There is a chance if they could pull, it together and obviously keep stringing along some wins, that'd be pretty badass.
Julian.
Pretty badass. What did Joel say?
Edelman, who knows a thing or two, won 3 Super Bowls, Super Bowl MVP. I appreciate his insights. If you guys haven't watched Fox NFL Kickoff, he's doing a fabulous job. He was so funny yesterday. He told a story about peeing in the bathroom and not knowing that it was Kyle Shanahan that was coming up to him because he had had a few drinks. And Kyle Shanahan at the pisser, and this is, and I quote from Julian Edelman, "I'm standing at the pisser. I've whipped it out. I'm peeing. And this guy says, hey, you do a nice job, this and that." And Julian's like, oh, like I'm peeing, like don't talk to me. And then it was Kyle Shanahan. It's so good.
Who also does a nice job.
And we don't know in the bathroom. We've never been with him in the bathroom.
No, I don't mean there. On the field.
But this story that he was telling is because we were giving like head coaches, flowers and what they've done with their respective teams. And I was talking about Dan Campbell in Detroit. Anyways, the whole story is to say that Julian, after we were off air, then we saw Aaron on the sideline and he goes, I love that. He goes, that's a good look right there. It's a good look for him. Cool. And it's a good look for the team to have him show up and to have him be there. Cool. And I was like, yeah. So
say it on air, Jules.